Hi everyone, I'm here with marine biologist, ocean conservation enthusiast and YouTuber Mike Dyer. Hi Mike.
Hello.
Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Well, thanks very much for having me on your channel. Really appreciate it. Nice to get to a different audience than we used to. I look forward to teaching you guys a few things.
Awesome. So let's get straight to it. What are the main causes of pollution?
Okay, well, there are quite a few that we get sort of influences or things flowing into the sea. The main problem is people throwing away rubbish. And the problem is you throw your rubbish away here. You don't notice that when the water comes or wind blows, everything blows into drains or blows into the sea straight away. So you're getting plastic flowing in, then you've got discharge from factories, from cars, all of that kind of thing flowing in. But the main problem at the moment is really plastic pollution. That's what a lot of people have highlighted. They've gone into these microplastics, which are tiny little particles of plastic. There was that thing about the noodles a while ago. But yeah, mainly plastic, guys, throwing away plastic containers, plastic packets, and that all ending up into the sea.
And in these plastic products, what kind of effect it has on the marine life?
So the first you get primary effects and secondary effects. Your primary effects that you're going to get from this is choking. So the animals can breathe in the plastic or swallow the plastic and actually chokes in their throat. Otherwise, you can get your secondary effect. So that's when the plastic starts breaking down because it's made of chemicals that are then fused together. The chemicals start breaking down, and those chemicals can actually affect the animals and cause all sorts of things like birth defects. They can cause mutations. So there's not a lot of good that can be done from it.
And are these plastic products especially harmful to sea turtles?
Oh yeah, deadly. Well, if you look at sea turtles like feeding on jellyfish, that's what they eat. And if you look at a plastic packet floating in the water, it looks like a bit of a jellyfish. So they go to try and eat it, and of course it gets stuck around their face or gets caught inside. And sometimes when the guys do autopsies, so when they actually cut up the dead turtle to see what killed them, they find hundreds of packets sometimes inside the sea turtle. It actually just got to a point where, because the plastic doesn't break down in the stomach, it eventually just fills the stomach up and the turtle can't actually eat anymore because he feels like he needs to eat, but he's completely full. So yeah, it's very sad. But it's basically just the primary effects on turtles.
And what can we do to help prevent such things?
Biggest thing, recycling. So using products that you can use multiple times, and say like a plastic packet, instead of taking it, getting your groceries, going home and then throwing it in the rubbish, you keep that plastic packet, roll it up, put it in a bag or an area where you keep it, and then reuse those bags multiple times. Change over to paper. Paper is a lovely thing to use. I mean, you do get other effects from the production of paper, but using paper straws, using paper bags for your groceries and things like that, and minimizing your use of plastic. And then if you've got rubbish, throw it in a bin. It's the easiest thing, just to put it in a bin instead of just throwing it down where you are.
Awesome, thank you so much for that.
Sure.
So remember, it's all of our responsibilities as human beings to raise awareness about ocean conservation and to help protect and preserve our ocean and our marine life. So, and remember, CompuKids is 100% on board with this. So join us for the CompuKids Coding Challenge 2019, where you can develop a game to raise awareness about ocean pollution and you can win awesome prizes. All of the details will be linked in the description.